Can you hear me? Let's see. It looks like you can, so that's really great. Best day ever. Thank you, thank you. I'm honored. Oh, you can't hear me? Wait, but you just said that in response, like you can hear me. That seems sus. Okay. See? It was a scam. Wow, is this actually working? I feel so cool right now. Let's see. I'm trying to multicast to Twitch right now, so hopefully it's working. Oh my gosh, it is! Let's go! Love to see it. Okay. Let me get back to the stream so I can view the chat. Wait, what scared you? Was on another tab and forgot you had this open and you can hear me not knowing where it came from. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, so today, while we're chatting, you know, I've decided that I'm just gonna come up with different activities to do. And I got these flowers at the grocery store today. And, you know, if you've seen recently, I've gotten into flowers, kind of like arranging them. Normally I would get them all individually, but this one, like, just to get like some roses from this grocery store was like $30. And this whole bouquet was $30. So I was like, okay, I feel like this is the better value. God, camera angle, thank you. So the current plan is to do that while we're chatting, because last time when I was trying to you know, pack orders, I just was like, I was doing such a disastrous job. I just couldn't handle the heat. So, as you can see, I have my very sophisticated setup here, and I have several pots that we could be using for this, but I really like this one, and I feel like it'll go well with the color scheme. Also, I have some clear ones, and although I think they're very nice looking, this is like the most random thing ever, by the way, I apologize. Vic, because we're rearranging some flowers today. I bought them at the grocery store. God. Oh, God. All right. So, basically what we have to do is I have to undo this, hence the paper towels, and you've got to snip them all, and then we're going to, like, try and make them aesthetically pleasing. I think that's, like, the most fun part of flowers, is doing the actual, like, arranging. And then obviously having something pretty is also nice at the end. And now I have some rubber bands to play with. Vic, I was thinking about just, like, doing some fun little rips tonight. You know, I have some Shiny Treasure EX, and I really want to open it because I really want to pull that Mew, even though I know I'm not going to. It's just so cool looking. I know, Dan. It did finally happen. Also, guys, I am live on Twitch right now as well under the same handle. You don't have to actually watch on there, but it would help my Twitch metrics if you just opened up the stream and had it open in that window. Wow. This is like, you know, a card opening. I'm unboxing the flowers. They're pretty minty, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, the Twitch thing is well known. I really love Twitch. Oh my god, this rubber band is so tight. I don't know how they even got this on here. It's time for the scissors. Using them earlier than anticipated, but that's okay. I hope it counts if it's muted. It should. If you mute the tab rather than in the browser, I think it does count. I don't know if it counts it if you mute it in the browser. So you know on Chrome how you can right click and just mute the tab from that way? Because I don't think they can detect that. It does? Okay, let's see. Is anyone actually in there? I can link it too. Let me copy this. Also, let me see if anyone's actually chatting in there, because I can have both chats open. Oh my gosh, it does work. Yay, we have 2 people watching here. let me just pop this in there. Okay, so obviously we've got a nice little variety here. Also, you know, feel free to ask questions about Pokemon while I'm doing this, you know. I like having something to do because it makes me feel like I am being productive, because I don't think this really helps my channel grow. If anything, I feel like it would hurt the growth of the channel. So, you know, when you snip these, you always want to do it at an angle. I don't know why. And then what I'll normally do, this is like kind of full of stuff right now, I'll like set the ones I've cut off to the side. Yeah, these flowers are really nice. These roses are super pretty. What's the proper sniffing angle? I don't know. You know, I've honestly never put too much thought into it, but like, I've always gone like this, even though actually, like, if you want to like get it more flush with your nose, it would make more sense to do it like this. But like, I always feel like I just unconsciously do it like that. Kevin, it's working now. Thank God. Oh my God. Oh, this is so fun. So how was everyone's day? What is my perspective on the future TCG market 10 years down the line? Well, let me preface by saying this is from a collector's perspective, you know, not financial advice, just, you know, how I think my collectibles, how collectible I think they'll be in the future. I'm trying to think about like the different factors of this before I just give like a blanket answer. I mean, I think in 10 years, most of the people watching this won't be in the trading card market because like the turnover rate of a hobby like this is just so high. And I feel like hobbies in general, like how many hobbies are you doing that you did 10 years ago? I'm trying to think of how many I've done. I mean, I did Pokemon 10 years ago and like video games, but I feel like that doesn't really count because it's like, would you be playing the same game? Because you can have different collectibles. True, Kevin. So true. Yeah, also I feel like just having something alive is really nice because as we've established, there's not a lot of nature by me. So it's quite sad without any signs of life. Will I be arranging? Probably not. So YouTube, Twitch, and video games. Yeah, oh my God. You know, I think when I was 13, I like made some really bad, like, oh God, that one was tough. Some really bad, like, Minecraft YouTube videos with some of my friends, which is very cringe, I know. But I also know, wow, these are some really nice lilies. I like getting the ones where, like, they're just starting to bloom like this. Because you don't have to wait too long, because if you have to wait too long, all the other flowers die before they bloom. But, yeah, so that exists somewhere. Thankfully, like, you can't see my face, at least, which helps. If anything, I'm buying older ETBs to keep in the collection. Yeah, you know, when I was at, the most recent Collecticon, so Houston 1, someone had a Plasma Storm ETB, and it was in nice condition, too, and I was like, oh, if only I could buy this. I really like collecting ETBs, if you guys didn't know. I feel like everyone probably did know that already, because I have a lot of them. Yeah, it's just it's like a grail. If only I knew better back then, you know? But that's what everyone says, so. This is literally just a stick. I'm scared. I would not say that's true, Dan. Well, I heard it's sold out on the Pokemon Center website, so I'm not really surprised. I don't think this is really good. Oh, that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. But it's fine. Let's see. Guys, hop in the Twitch if you haven't also. Very helpful stuff. Okay, so now is the fun part where we actually are arranging. People trying to get that Giratina. What's my least favorite Pokemon? Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of one that like I actively dislike. I really don't like Wobbuffet, honestly, because it's just so annoying. Like, I don't think like being annoying is funny, usually, unless it's me, obviously, that's being annoying. Hello, Deep Light. Thank you. One of the Gen 5 monkeys, like Panpour, Simisear, I don't think they're that bad. All right. What I normally would do when I'm doing this is I would put in some of these like more filler flowers, because these also have a bunch of them first. I'm like not that good at this either. I just think it's fun. I also haven't like cut them to any particular lengths, and there's a very good chance I don't. But yeah, I don't like Wobbuffet. Every time he comes onto screen, I'm just like, all right, this is good to be over now. I'm done with this. I like to just stick like a flower in like that, in the middle of their little grouping. This one though, I feel like it's too short for that, unless it were like this. I feel like this one should be at the front because it's so short. It was annoying because they kind of already like pre-did the lengths when I got this. I also haven't added the water to the pot yet, which I should probably do. I should also put these in, because I feel like these are a big thing that you're trying to like frame around. I'm also trying to do it so that it's like you guys can see the good way around. But yeah, I might do a little ripping after I finish this. We'll see how we're feeling. I'm also probably just going to keep using the same setup, so maybe not the most ideal viewing experience. No need, Monty. I'm all right on that front. Thank you, though. Gosh, these are so nice. They're so pretty. All right, let's just put one over here. Maybe I shouldn't have added these already. Gosh, like, these are just so... Oh, ow, fuck. I forgot that they're, like, sharp. So it's really sharp right there. Oopsie, ow, that hurt. So here's another shorter rose that should maybe go near the front. I don't want to just, like, put them all at the front, though. I feel like we need to have something kind of, like, in the back that's just lining it, because right now it just looks so sparse. Granted, I haven't, well, okay. I have a lot of stuff I haven't yet added, so that would also explain it. I also like these things because they're like little trees. Wow, so pretty. Oh my gosh. That I feel like already made it look a lot better. Love the shirt. Thank you. This, what is this? Oh, Patagonia, like, oversized jacket. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Beard. Sometimes, though, I always set a very high expectation for myself with anything I do. And I'll, like, go on, like, floral arranging, like, subreddits sometimes. Or, wow, this one's really cool. I like this. I like that they're just kind of, like, in a line. Even, like, florist subreddits and see what they're doing. And then I'm just like, I suck. You know? Just, like, gotta knock myself down a little bit like that. You gotta stay humble, you know, chat? I don't like what just happened. And I'm upset about it. I kind of want these to be, like, overlaid here. Yeah. Maybe, oh, no. No. Oh, my God, everything's going wrong! Florist. Wow, nice. Hippie Pokemon stream vibes. You know, it's funny because I'm obviously like a raging capitalist, so isn't that like an interesting little dichotomy? So fun. Also, you know, I'm doing something that I find deeply disturbing right now personally, which is I'm wearing shoes inside. But I was looking at the camera and I was like, something's wrong here. And then I realized it was because you could see my socks. And, you know, most people are good. But we got a few few weirdos everywhere, here and there, that ruin it for everyone. So, had to wear shoes, you know. Keep things family friendly. Wow. This is fun. The back of it looks like Dookie though, but like, you're not looking at the back. You're looking at the front. Listen, my socks are a little dirty, actually, if I'm being honest. My office is, like, in a very big building, so there's a gym in it, and the gym has free gym clothes. Now, they're for rent. Or not rent. They're on loan, technically speaking. But, you know, those socks, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty soft, and, I have yet to return a few. Not that to say I wouldn't return them, obviously. Would never say that. I would never do that. Definitely never mention it in a YouTube video, but yeah. Don't, those PSA 10 cost. So true. So true. Please preach. I don't like how much shorter these ones are. I didn't cut them much shorter at all. You saw I hardly cut any of them, like, any significant amount. But I just don't like that it's, like, they're too close in length here, as you can see, chat. I can't let chat down with my flower decorating. I would just be honestly so ashamed if I did. If I felt like I did. The clothes are like, you know, like those Gildan t-shirts that are like $5 and like little sweat shorts. It's like that. So they're like the most unflattering thing ever. But like, it's kind of like the concept of a school uniform where everyone just looks terrible. So there's no competition in what you're wearing. It definitely gives off that vibe. Wow, these are so nice. Well, they wash them. They wash them. Wow, this is so fun. I love doing this. Let's go. Try not to ruin it. But that's hard. I feel like I want to put the lilies like in the front / middle, but then they just ruin like everything else. Oh, that was maybe a little harsh on them. I'm struggling over there. I'm confident they do. I honestly think also, like, sometimes I'm like, these socks must not have ever been worn because they're so, like, pristine. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just coat. It probably is, honestly. I feel like I'm just not... Oh, wow. That one didn't even go in the pot. I'm also, like, very aggressive with it. If you couldn't tell, I just will, like, shove them in and then, like, all these leaves fall off. Oopsie. Wow. Let's do... I still have all these guys, too. I forgot. I think that they... Oh, no. Look at this one. It's so sad. It's all, like, limp, dead. I feel like these would look good just, like, on the side. Just kind of like that. Yeah, there we go, chat. Let's go. Oh my gosh, these roses are like, it's like choppy layers in your hair where it just goes from this all the way up there. Oh, shoot. I started polishing my flowers, guys. I can't submit them. Oh, you know what? That's like an interesting topic, I guess. What are you guys' takes on, you know, polishing cards? Is it altering? Is that a problem? What's the consensus? The bouquet is, you know, just for our wellness. What do people call it? Self-care? No, it's not. It's just because they're pretty. I got this at the store today, and I feel like the most fun part, I said this earlier, but I think the most fun part of floral arranging is adding the flowers to the pot and trying to make it look good, because you don't just shove them right in there, you know? You, like, have to cut the stems first. Let's see. I feel like this would look good kind of at the front over here. I always want to eat these things. Like, they just look so good. They look like the berries in Pokemon. Sorry, that was embarrassing. It was just like too obvious where I was like, what? Oh gosh, that was cringe. I'm sorry, guys. I failed. I'm just such a loser. I don't know if I want to cut this shorter. I kind of do, but I don't know. Maybe it'll just look good right here. I feel like it needs to be a tiny bit shorter. And then it can fill in a nice little spot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, also guys, I got something to do a taste test today at... Wow, that just went flying across the room. To do a taste test at the grocery store. It's a Pokemon themed thing. I don't quite know what it is, but I'm excited. I kind of like them just like tucked into here, maybe like angled out slightly more. It's like fun because sometimes you have to just like jigsaw them to get them to do what you want them to do. And then now what about like the spit shine, like with the cards? Is that, what do we consider that? Because like, you know, when there's just like a little something on it and you're just like, I feel like that's where it gets really like questionable, you know? Also, I saw so many people are live right now. I didn't realize when I set up this stream, but I was like, oh, I had this scheduled and I've been putting it off for long enough, so I should probably really do it. Oh my gosh, this one's like, this one's gonna wither very quickly because it's like bent. Wow. Oh, yes. Yay. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. This is so much better than opening cards. Thank you. I don't know if, I think that might be sarcastic, but I'm going to take it and run with it and pretend it's not. Maybe this one can just go like right over here. I feel like I should make it like somewhat interesting on the back, but I don't really want to. I kind of like this. It's like very much asymmetrical, but I feel like that's kind of a vibe in and of itself. So this can just go right here. Love it, love it. What's my Twitch sub goal? Oh shoot, am I supposed to have one of those? I don't think I can even get subs yet because I'm not an affiliate. Which is annoying because I learned to put my or partner, whichever is the easier one to get. I can't put my little emotes on Twitch without it. Guys, can we take a moment to appreciate these? I also on the Discord have a bunch more that are like gifts and everything, which is really cool. Yes, guys, check out the Twitch so that we can get to the goal. The purplish blue one sets it off. Oh, you mean this one? I love that one. It's like so like violent. Yeah, here, let me link the Discord for anyone. I feel like probably a lot of people who are watching right now are in the Discord, but I can get the invite. Let's go. Copy link. Also, are you guys proud of me for streaming? I think I have enough followers. You need like, I think it's only like 50 or something. It might be more. But the requirement that I didn't meet yet, because I'd only been doing it for a little while, was 7 days in the past month. I had the viewer requirement down, which is only 3, but I think it might be counting me right now as one of the 3. So I need that to not be the case. And then like to get, this could be really cool right here. I don't know how we feel about that. Was that a questionable choice? 7 days in a month, 3 as long as it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're only at 2 though right now, so it's looking grim. Yeah, because it would be great to just like stream on Twitch, because Twitch is so cool. There's just so many integrations, but there's like no discoverability on it. There's also really no discoverability when streaming on YouTube Live as well, but like I at least already have people on there. Time to make some accounts. Let's go. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I don't endorse that. I feel like this looks honestly pretty decent though. Maybe I should put more of the roses at the front. I have like one hanging all the way back here that's just doesn't really have any purpose being back there. Maybe I kind of want to have one be like, oh, you know what? I think I might substitute this. These are like basically the same, but in my like OCD, I'm like, no, they're different. These 2 roses, slightly different. Just need to actually like get it in there. There we go. This one is like a little bit poofier, a little bit bigger. Like untangling these. This is like my hair. They're all tangled together, these little white ones. Yeah, wait. Oh my god, they look so much better when I do this. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Looks great, thank you. Pokemon Unite, have fun. Yes, good job streaming. It's definitely a lot to set up. Happy you're able to get around to it. Thank you, thank you. I want to make an actual, video, but this, I was like, oh, I already had this on the schedule. And basically, I was busy last weekend, so I couldn't do it, so I had to wait till this week, and then I was, ended up working on the later side for the past couple days. So just now able to to do it. So that's exciting. And I might do a Whatnot stream tomorrow, I think. Could be fun. I haven't done one in like a hot minute. Ooh. Love that. That's nice. Okay, okay. Good job, me. Let's go. I kind of want to cut this one like even shorter in the front. Maybe I will. Who's gonna stop me? No, I am not making a Mother's Day gift. Although I should. But the problem is, if I did this, my mommy is very far away right now. She's in another part of the country. Or I should say I am, really, because they're where they've been. I'm the one who went off and, you know, did my own little silly things. How are we feeling about this? I feel like there's too much white on this side compared to this side, but I almost kind of like it because it's a little bit different than what you would just initially expect to see, maybe? Do we agree with this logic, or do we disagree? A Pokemon journey? Yeah, I'm actually just a Pokemon trainer. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Okay. I think that this is where we're gonna leave this. Oh, I want to turn down these petals. And then the annoying part is I'm gonna have to add the water still, but I will deal with that later. And then I think I want to rip some stuff. Okay, this is the final creation. I think it'll look more balanced when these bloom. I think it'll look cooler, but they have not bloomed yet, which is nice though, because we have something to look forward to. Okay, time to clean up this mess. And then I think I'm gonna do some little fun opening of Pokemon cards and a little Pokemon themed snack taste test, possibly. I'm just using, do you guys ever do this thing where you just like stick your fingers on the stuff to get it off? It's not best practice. All right. Floral arrangements will be in Generation 10. Let's go! Kind of like Animal Crossing. I know, people who tune in now are actually going to be able to watch Pokemon-related content, which is crazy. I'm just going to put this in here for now. That's also not best practice. So, we have a few options here. Oh, I didn't even realize I can't see myself. Hopefully you guys have been able to see this whole time. Can we open a Unified Mind TTB? You know, I'm gonna have to say no on that one, dog. But, you know, I love where your mind's at. And I'm gonna lower this, actually, and then we can just keep this angle, because I'm sure as heck... No, I don't want to do that one. I'm definitely not gonna be doing a whole other setup today. Alright, how is that? I feel like we're still too high. Yay! I never clean. That's hyperbole. I shouldn't say that. Let me get out a little box. Where did I put all my boxes? What the heck? I just had a whole box of shiny treasure, but now I don't know where I set it. Sorry, when I say a whole box, I mean like a box of boxes, not one box. Very nuanced difference, I know. Oh, here they are. Okay, I have a fat stack of them over here. 1 second. I'm gonna grab 2 just in case. We're only gonna do 1, she says right now at the start. And then I also have some little figures I want to open, kind of. All right. Would I like Chinese ETBs? Possibly. You know, I was talking about Chinese with one of my coworkers today. They were saying they were thinking about learning a language. And I was like, oh, like, what language? You know, as you do. Connor, you did catch the stream. Thank you. My favorite part of these is this kind of like patent leather bit at the back, just shiny painted part. But I don't like how it's like that. But I've had these since I was in college. That would have been like a year ago, so that's like not that long. But since probably freshman year, I've had these. Or I think maybe just before I started college, I got these. Okay, so we're going to be doing Shiny Treasure EX, guys. This is the most professional setup you've ever seen, I know. Let me open this. Alright. This is actually such a bad setup. I'm sorry. I already got that all the way, okay. I liked when it used to be, like, very tall things here. Now it's like they hardly even try. I mean, Kong, you know, I'm never going to say no to free stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting to make a P.O. box. I need to do that. Let's see. Hopefully this is slightly better. Alright, guys. I think we've sufficiently shuffled these. Now the hit should be in the very last pack. Alright? This setup should get a PSA 10, but it's a little OC. Dang. Darn it. Okay, what can I do to make that better? Let's see. Is this showing backwards also? Like, will all the text be the right way? I think it might be. I can fix that very easily. Oh no, it looks like it's the right way, actually. Never mind. So I think we're good here on that. All right. Here we go. What's up, guys? It's PokeRev. Is that what he says? I don't know what he says. I've seen some of his videos, but I haven't seen all of them. Text looks good. Amazing. All right. This is, you know what? I do have a solution for this. I can make myself look upside down, but I don't feel like, I think it only would look upside down if you think it looks upside down, Whereas if you don't think it looks upside down, then it doesn't look upside down. That was really stating the obvious there. Let's see. Oh, effect filters. Yeah, yep, yep. Yeah. How do I do this? Oh, okay, okay. Transform. Rotate 180 degrees. This, oh no, I selected the wrong thing. Okay, okay, I need to, okay. I got this, trust me, trust me. Alright, alright. Whoa, is this trippy? Is this actually crazy or what? Okay. This is wild. Look at this. Should I make it smaller? Maybe. Whee! Today we got a mystery box from an eBay seller. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. To be fair, I've done that too. I honestly, I mean, I've said this before on stream. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Wow, look at that. That's huge. I think mystery boxes are kind of fun. I'm a degenerate. POV, we're God. Yo, yes, let's go. All right. Also, I feel like this angle is just crazy. Should I change it back? Yo, let's go. Yay. Wow. Let's go. All right. We're 2 packs in. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at this little guy. He's really fucked up looking. And a Noivern EX. Let's go. Insert Owen Wilson meme here. Someone please insert it. Also, guys, not to brag, but, you know, my Discord is kind of popping. We just made it on that last stream where I just figured out how to basically use Discord at all, really. Ooh, I think we have something. Oh, we definitely have something. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Yay! Let's go! Wait, oh, you know what I need to do? I feel like halfway through the box, we're going to take a little intermission to do a taste test. What's a Discord kitten? I just imagine a cat that just always sits at the computer and, like, trolls people in, like, group chats online. That's a Discord kitten. I want the Mew. Or, I mean, I would take a baby shiny. Yo, Whooper! Let's go! Sounds so fake, but I actually do like those. Thanks, I got these for like $10 on clearance at Champion when I was in college. Also, I'm gonna go grab the thing for the taste test. I should have just gone this first, but thankfully, because I have this mic, you guys can come with me. Oh, also, I was considering streaming yesterday, but my roommate's mom was there, and I was like, I'm not trying to, you know, make her think I'm any weirder than she already does, because, like, our living room does have a lot of Pokemon cards or Pokemon related things in it. So it was weird though, because I might have okay, no, I didn't. Also, I just wanted to share this. Oh, wow, Steve. Oh, Diglett's better than Mew. I feel like I know who 3 Diglets is. Thank you so much. My roommate's mom. But I got this weekend. I feel like it's super cool. It's a purse made out of old Levi's jeans. Goes well with my jacket made out of old Levi's jeans. and I can wear it with my pants that are upcycled jeans as well and have a full denim look going on. This was super cheap too, which I was happy about because it's also like one of a kind. All right, guys, this is our special thing we have here. The tips go to sponsoring fun special intermissions like this. The Sokola Pie Pikachu special edition. Very exciting. This cost me $8. So, you know, great value there. You're eating Oreos too? So, okay, the reason I really got this, aside from just wanting to try it, is have you guys had Oreo Cakesters? Those were like a huge part of my childhood. It was like a big thing. Here, I'm going to angle it up a little bit because we're not doing a little rip right now. Wow. Oh my gosh, now I actually am upside down. All right, now we're beyond. All right, we're going back to normal. Rotate 180 degrees. Wow. Whee! Oh my gosh, you guys just had a growth spurt. I'm so proud of you. All right, I'm very excited to try these. Yeah, the Oreo Cakesters were so freaking good. They're like Oreos, but soft. Now, my fear is, I don't know if you guys have had those little moon pie things, like the Choco Pies. I do not like those. I personally think they're super, like, yeah, moon pie, yes. They're, like, super dry, in my opinion. And I have a feeling, because it's like a cake and a, like, frosting in the middle, and then, like, a chocolate layer on the outside that kind of just tastes like wax. Not that I mind that. I just don't like that they're dry. Because, like, you know, Hostess food, it is certainly no culinary masterpiece. And it is certainly... Oh, this is banana flavored. I was hoping it wasn't banana flavored. I didn't want to Google it because it doesn't show a banana anywhere. But this smells really strongly of banana, and I hate artificial banana flavor, so now I'm just sad. No, but don't worry, Monkey. We're much like a sheet of uncut cards. That's like this box, but now I can sell them individually and multiply the tendies by 7, because this is the 8th one, and I'm going to eat this. You know, I'm not going to lie, a little bit disappointed in the outcome of this one. I don't really love things like this, but again, these moon pies are just so dry, and the filling in the middle is like marshmallowy instead of like the cream filling of an Oreo or anything like that. And so I just feel like I'm eating if Laffy Taffy was turned into bread with a marshmallow and chocolate on it. Like the banana Laffy Taffy flavor is one of like the least favorite flavors that I remember distinctly from my childhood. Like there's a lot of things you don't like as a kid, and I was very picky. But I distinctly remember that banana taste. I don't know why I took another bite. It's like one of those things where in my head this seems like something I should like. So I'm like, I just keep trying to eat it. And then you just forget that you didn't like it. And then as you take that first bite, you're like, no, I don't like this. I'm not going to take another bite. And then 3 seconds later you forget, or at least I do because I have the memory of a goldfish, that you didn't like it. Am I going to start a food review channel? No, but I could. My old boss knew that I had a YouTube channel from like my boss from a couple years ago. And he would always talk about how he wanted to start a cookie review channel, which I think it would be amazing. Now you can have giveaways in stream. Keck W. Can I give away one of these? Members only giveaway, chat. You get a Sokola pie. If you like that banana flavor, you'd probably like this because it's a pretty unique flavor in that sense. But aside from that, would not recommend. Would not recommend. How do I win the autographed Oreo? If you're really lucky, you can win the ghost rare half-eaten Sokola pie. I'm also out of water. What not? Oh, wait. Now you can have giveaways in stream. Wait, I thought that was, you meant on YouTube. There used to be a different banana in grocery stores. I've heard that. I like modern bananas, so I can only imagine how good the goated banana would have tasted. Also, don't mind me. I've got to, you know, cover up my bald spot over here. It's not actually a bald spot, but I feel like bangs are like the comb over of women. It's like the female equivalent of a comb over. You see an Oreo flavor Sour Patch? Ooh, I am not a fan of that. I don't like that idea. Okay. Monkey, you've never had a vintage banana, all right? All right, here we go. This is super far away again. Oh, shoot. Okay, here. Can we... Is this working? This is so sad. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for this right now. I'm just trying to look at it on the camera. Oh, look at that reverse Pika. That's got to be worth $1 million, right? No. For legal purposes, I'm kidding. Legally tough. Nothing. Does this set have God packs? I don't think I've seen anyone pull one. I haven't actually checked, though. I kind of just assume that all of the Japanese special sets do at this point, even though I have no basis for that assumption. All right, let me angle this down again, because I'm too lazy to hold everything up. Yeah, it's too much pressure. All right. You like the stream style? Feels like hanging out with a friend. Thank you. These are like my favorite streams to watch. You can tell this is like how, I don't know if you've ever opened packs with, you know, your friends and stuff online, but this is how I feel this looks right now. The level of professionalism that we have with the cinematography. Yo, what is it? Oh God. Oh God. I'm just embarrassing myself now. Tentacruel. Tentagruel? Alright. That was sad. Yeah, I feel like the view count is lower today than it was last time, but I think it's because I saw that there are like several other PokeTubers live right now that people might be watching, which is fair because they're probably doing more interesting stuff than me right now. Don't have friends to open packs with. That's the kind of friend you should get. You can make them online. In the Discord, you know, sometimes I'll hop in the live chat. Had a great time with people the other night. That was really fun. Dodrio. Star Me. Sorry, I'm just trying to... This is really hard to do. Alright, we didn't get anything in that pack. Alright. The other streamers don't have flowers. True! Oh my gosh, Stiglets. Yo. Thank you so much. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate it. Now everyone's a channel member. Now everyone can spam this. All of the emojis. Yay. And now I can add more, I think, because you have to have a certain minimum number of memberships to do it. Now I can add more. Now everyone has a shot at the moon pie. Thank you. Wow. Oh, the member thing is popping up. It works. Yes, let's go. All right. Here we go. Next pack. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 left. I really did do a great job of making sure the hit was at the very back. If it's not in this one, I'm going to be like extra proud. Your poor membership failed. I'm sorry. I don't think you did, Beatrice. Oh, yes, let's go. Mousehold. I love this one. This is so cute. Am I lagging? Is my stream actually dead? Route-row. Oh, I think we're fixed. Are we good? You guys can see me now, I think. Okay, well, I got this. Dang. What if I subbed out the card? No, I didn't. Because this is exactly what I wanted. Mouse hold. This is so cute. As you guys know, I'm a big rat fan, so very happy about this one. There, hopefully that's a good angle. Alright. Last pack. If there's no hit here, we gotta call scam, alright? This one's gotta have the hit. Let's go. On brand. Can I do an autograph and Oreo and do a giveaway? On here? Is that actually a thing? Oh my god, I love the little bun dog. I love pastries. And I love dogs. We're rats, we're rats, we're the rats. I am a rat fan. Alright. Oh, oh. What was it all for? I do think this Klefki Hollow is actually pretty cool. Alright, you know what I don't get? Alright, here's a probably really hot take. I personally don't care when people tear up, like, cool, good cards. Now, that might be one of my worst takes of all time, but I stand by it. I have another thing I want to do now. I have these figures. I gave some away on my last stream, but this is my second box. So each one comes with a complete set, so I got 2 boxes so I could have a complete set, because I didn't want to give one away and then have it be like the Sylveon, which I actually opened first when I opened some of mine, which I was very happy about. Been watching too many edited card openings with the pride. What's their stuff, but it's a bit depressing? Okay. Let's see which one we got. Washing Machine Charizard is a grail of all time. Oh yeah, the card tearing up. I have no moral qualms with it personally. I think it's like funny how salty people get over it, if I'm being honest. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, okay. I'll take this. This one is the Chandelure. Let's put this together. I guess I can fix the angle again. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Hi. Also, I'm embarrassed. You guys can see like the bottom layer of my area. I don't know why there's this Reshiram here. Oh gosh, I don't think you could even see that actually upon further reflection. Let's just put that back there. You don't have to judge me for it, okay? Yeah, exactly. As long as it's not my stuff. I don't know. There's something nice, though, about watching someone waste their money like that. Pop size down one more card. Listen, that thing I don't think was getting a 10 anyway. Yeah, there's like many secrets. Oh, I didn't know this was on. You could see this. Oh my gosh, look, my Card Party first edition stickers. Cute! Still have those. Alright, this one is honestly very easy to put together. I wanted something more challenging, you know. Just not difficult enough for me. But this one is actually pretty cute. This one I feel like is edgier than most of them. I also have that I want to do like a little Lego thing. But where did I put that actually? It's not in my immediate line of sight, so it probably doesn't exist. That's not true. My roommate told me I have bad object permanence, and I realized he was very right. You dare me to cut open a pack of battle styles. You're half before you open it. What? You know, battle styles is not a set I have in my apartment, I'm pretty sure. So true, Kong. Already, yes, I am. We've only been streaming for less than an hour. Oh, shoot, look, it's the Pikachu one. Oh my god, why? Look at this. Pikachu is actually super cute. I feel like whenever it's a tiny Pikachu, they always look super cursed. But it's actually cute. I think it's because this is an actual, like, branded product, which we always love to see. What's my least favorite Pokemon set from Scarlet and Violet? I mean, I would probably say like Scarlet and Violet base, but also I actually do like the Miriam a lot, and the Miraidon SAR is really cool. These toys are from Japan, as featured in Ava's Binders live streams. Yay! I wish these ones were the ones that have the names on them. Remit makes really good figures. Yeah, I kind of want to get some of their other ones, but I just feel like I already have so many Pokemon ones that it doesn't really make sense. Okay, how do these ones go? Okay. Sable Eyes, double fist in the balls. I should have like made that an innuendo, but I just said that like very bluntly, which is not my intention. I apologize. You're fighting yourself not to pick some of those bought a decent amount of stuff from Japan and you're waiting on shipping. They're super reasonably priced, and I think they're one of the best values for figure quality out there, combined with the fact that they're actually like legit. This one's pretty cool. These look like those bomb pops, which now that I just put together that they're named after like actual bombs. I thought it was just because they were kind of like bomb, but no, it's like patriotic and propaganda. Also, Ava, do I ever use any EU proxy service or shipping service to consolidate card market orders? I have never bought anything from Card Market. True facts. I know. It's insane. Also, oh my gosh. I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I want to show you guys this plushie I want. It's super cool. Okay. Wait, I'll be right back. Don't abandon me, please. Or do. It's okay if you want to. Am I liking it? I love this microphone setup. I have two, so I can have like a guest. If I ever actually interacted with humans in real life, it would be super useful. But I don't do that. So what are you gonna do? You know? Okay, I'll be right back. Don't leave. Or do. It's a free country. / I hope it's a free country where you are. Mic drop. Time to not step on anything. Wow, I'm actually really impressed by that one. I forgot to get my water bottle, so I just grabbed the cup because this is the only one that was clean. I bet you got stuck in a time bubble. No, it's not true. This is a no sugar added lemonade, you know, very healthy stuff. I really just like these because they have wings. Oh, shoot. Okay, can you hear me better now? I don't know if you could even hear any of that. Maybe for the best. Wow, look, people are here. I'm so honored. Thank you guys. My favorite part of these is doing the wings. It's so nice. Wow. Oh, also Diglett, I wanted to say actually, like, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I've never had anybody gift subs in my stream before. Granted, I just like started having streams be a thing, but it does mean a lot. You're going to suggest a community trade night if you go to any events this year. For me to host them? Wow, someone on my Twitch just left a little spam thing. How do I get rid of that? Oh well. It is. This one also has 25% of my daily vitamin D, zinc, calcium. Nope, it has 0% of my calcium, my bad. And 150% of my vitamin C. I don't know why it says 0% calcium instead of just not listing it, but it did. Don't think, well, I didn't mean like at my place, but I'm sure I could find a place to do it. That would be very fun though. I meant in New York. What packs are we cracking? We just did a box of shiny treasuring yaks and did not get lucky, to say the least, I would say about that rip. But yeah, I think I have one more of these. You know what one I haven't gotten yet? Shoot, I know which one I need. True. Let's see. Does it list as an ingredient? It doesn't. But, you know, it could have a minuscule amount. I feel like, well, this is just a fact. I was going to say, sugar-free lemonade is possible because, like, lemons aren't naturally sweet. But, like, other juices, it's just messed up. Mew is in the other box. Oh, I already have Mew. I'm looking for a Dragonair. Mew appeared and said big was better. Oh, it's Jirachi. I think I have one more up there then. I wasn't sure if that was from this box or my other box, so that means that it's from this. Alright. So my roommate isn't home right now, and I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but for me, like, there's definitely a euphoria to that because it means that I don't have to do the dishes until he's about to get back, which is truly epic. So this is like a little asymmetrical thing, and I can just pop this in here. They used to be a little harder to put together. I'm kind of disappointed because I think life should be a struggle. This is not making me struggle enough. Okay, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Oh. Yo, this is so freaking. Let me just make sure I put it the right direction. Oh, he's like way tilted back. Jirachi, I think, is supposed to be sleeping while floating in the air, which is very cool. It's using stevia, I think, which I feel like is a pretty good option. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times just having sugar would be better for you than whatever, like, alternative. Leave the kitchen a little more messy when your roommate's gone. It's amazing. Now, my roommate isn't a clean freak by any means, nor am I, as you can probably tell by my background, but it's just like, you don't have to feel that little bit of shame. I would still do it, probably, but just like, yeah, don't have to worry about it. Or like, I can leave my stuff on the counter without feeling like I'm inconveniencing. Okay, this one, if I'm remembering correctly, should be the Dragonair. Unless I already pulled it in for... Yeah, no, okay. This is the one! I'm so excited. Also, I want to show off my Plushie collection. That's what I was going to show and I forgot. Yay! Whoa, this is like a weird texture on the bottom here. Problems are an opportunity to find solutions. Snaps to that. See, this is why you're getting hired. Because you have a growth mindset, you know? This is so pretty. What? This one is way cooler than the others. Okay. Look, it has this tiny blue thing. That's how you know it's cool. Oh god. It's tight. I want to get rid of this one. Is there a way to? No. Okay. Let's go. Alright. So this one looks like it goes like this. I like that this one's actually kind of like locked in place slightly more. Actually, I'm going to take it out. And then I can put this little guy in. So cool. It's like dangling. Also, like, you know, I'm eternally embarrassed whenever I think about the fact that, like, people who know me in real life can find my YouTube channel. Especially, this is the type of content that I am, like, most embarrassed by. Because it's just me, like, sitting here kind of just being stupid. Oh, this one's sick. I like this one because it's, like, Dragonair is, like, quite a small Pokemon. So it just requires more attention to detail. It's awesome. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, no. I have very shaky hands. Meat, welcome. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you don't know Meat, he's a super cool guy. Look at this. And I have... I've got the other 3 from this set over here. I want to show them off. Wait, which ones are actually from this set versus the other one? Okay. I see. These ones are from this set. This is the complete set. This is awesome content. Thank you, thank you. If they saw 35 people... Yeah, I mean, that's true, actually. It is, I think, also a good vibe. And, you know, last stream, I think maybe because I was, like, the only person live, we were averaging, like, 50 to 60, which I thought was pretty freaking good, guys. I love... Wait, this Ampharos isn't from this one. I grabbed False Flag Operation. Dang it. Which one am I missing? Oh, the Chandelure got stuck over here. Sorry, that took way too long. I topped out at 83 last stream. That is actually pretty good. This is pretty cool, though, still Pokemon related and different from what everyone else is doing right now. Show us more than shoes. Thank you. What's the EV of Japanese 151, Ava? The chin holding iconic. Is that something that I do a lot? I do this a lot where I'll, like, yeah. It's true, Taylor. Yep. So I have not done a spreadsheet on Japanese 151, so I would say it's quite difficult for me to say that just right off the rip, but it's probably, well, it depends. Like, if you're factoring every card, it's probably pretty good, because some of the reverses have, like, a couple dollars of value, even if they aren't the Master Ball. And there's 20 packs, so maybe, like, each one is worth, we'll just say $2 on average. Some are worth more, some are worth less. Is that too high? I don't know. And I don't think it would be that high if it weren't for the fact that they're not on TCG players, so you can really just get them through eBay, and people aren't going to list things that cheap. Maybe you could buy them in bulk, but if you were buying each one out individually, show us my sneaker collection. I do have some cool sneakers. Is this worth doing right now? Is this a good use of time for me to go grab all these? You were saying an ad thing for, you can edit comments, pretty sure. Yeah, you just highlight over it and click the 3 arrows. I can't edit not my comments. I'm pretty sure that'll let you edit. I do have some cool sneakers that I could show off. Oh my gosh. Wait. Also, look what I have. This is so I don't have to keep things alive. Because, as we know, not my strong suit. Oh, and this! Sorry, now I'm just really just leaning into the ADHD. Look at this Pikachu. Is this not amazing? That's not true. Look at this Vulpix Pikachu. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Look at its booty. So ploofy. It's so cute. Yeah, oh my gosh. I haven't thought about show and tell in so long. I love show and tell. I would almost always bring a stuffed animal because I just was super into stuffed animals as a kid, and clearly I still am. This I got at a Crane Game place. I think this is like not officially branded. It also got a little dust on it. My windowsills get so dusty and I don't, oh no. Okay. Oh, you know, this is pollen. That's what it is, from some lilies. So I gotta be careful with what I'm doing here. This is Sorry. This is what happens when I'm getting ice, too, if you ever hear that sound. Very cute. This is a very family-friendly channel, okay? Thank you very much, sir. And then I have this. This is so I don't have to keep anything alive. Okay. No, I don't think we're going to show sneakers today. Now a boost. It's not a boost. It's only a boost if you think it is. This is my son here. I won him myself from a claw machine. I had to trade in like 3 to 5 plushies to get him at the arcade. You couldn't just pull him out of the actual crane. You had to upgrade your winnings to him. 1 yen equals, that's so little, less than a cent. Any Legos? I've got a Moltres. I don't know where it is. That's like one of those, you know those like mini Legos where they're even smaller than Legos? Also, I kind of want to take another bite of this thing, but I've just got to hold strong and remember that's not actually good. You almost missed the live because you were playing at locals. Oh, how were your locals? Did you win? Just not gonna get an answer. It's okay. I'm just deeply hurt. That's all. It's all right. Wow. You went 2-2. They're really good. That's awesome. Yes, nano blocks. I'm trying to see if I have it anywhere. I would love to do a plushie collection review. Also, these are some of the cool, like, bigger remint figures that they have. It's still small. Oh, shoot. It's still small, but that's all relative. Also, like, sometimes when I stand up, I just get really out of breath, which is, honestly, probably not a good thing. But that's okay. Oh. I'm gonna deal with that later. That's not a right now problem. Oh, here's another fun thing I have. I just have, like, infinite amounts of fun things. Oh my gosh. I have another fun thing. Whoa. Ooh, I almost, that could be risky. Oh my gosh, and this fun thing. I have so many fun things. All right. What if that just killed my stream? Those pants are postmodern AF. Thank you, thank you. They were quite cheap, too. Who needs a watch when you can have a Pikachu snap bracelet? And then I also have this that I got, I don't know why, I was at a mall, and I saw they had these, and I thought they were really cool. She's gonna take herself out before the end of the night. Honestly, true. Look at it. This is so fun to do. Hey. Hey. Hello. Is it working? How do I feel about space as my collection grows? I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I've also been thinking about, like, if I want to get rid of some things. I don't have that much stuff at my apartment. I have a lot at my parents' house. Classic shoving all of your cards into your childhood closet type of vibe. And I have not done that yet, but I'm considering it, especially some just cases of things, or like ETBs where I'm like, this is just taking up so much space. Try to cut down things. Yeah, so like I feel like it's always a struggle to decide what to display. I like having a lot of little things in there to fill in the spaces because I think that makes it look better. And like I like having it be kind of a crazy eclectic setup where it's not all like in a neat row and like it just like is a lot of stuff, but then it gets overwhelming. And I also like actually do a pretty good job of not buying a lot of new big things. I do end up getting a lot of small things like these, but I feel like that's okay. But like the plushies, I really do try to limit myself. Like this one was like, you know, I went to the arcade and this is like great thing to remember that by, and also better than getting like 4 little crappy plushies. So I traded them in for this Pokemon shoe. Buy a warehouse and become Rudy 2.0. Huh. If only I could afford that, you know, I'm just a little peasant. Thank you, it's really good juice box. Your main thing is just to make sure you can dust everything. That's one way to go about it. You can do that. You should do that, I should say. Also, here's what I'm talking about with the nanoblocks. I have the Moltres one that I already made somewhere, and I have this one in the Articuno still, although I'm not sure where the Articuno one is. They're like an okay value. Top 5 overrated Pokemon, in my opinion. Probably Greninja, definitely up there. Obviously Charizard, that goes without saying. Well, it doesn't go without saying. I get why people like it. Maybe it's almost fairly rated, because I get why people like it, because it's nostalgic. Lucario? Is Lucario overrated? I don't know. Who else? I think Rayquaza is overrated. Like, when did everyone just decide they love Rayquaza? Gengar? Oh my god, Gengar is so overrated. I also think a lot of cute Pokemon are underrated because people don't appreciate it. Sylveon, underrated. Braixen? Braixen's aight. I think Ampharos is underrated. Charizard is fine. They just oversaturate the market with him. True. But to be fair, they've been doing that since the dawn of time. People act like it's a new thing that they're printing on these Charizards. And, like, it is more than before, but not that much more. I should paint a picture the next stream. I would consider drawing. I'm actually pretty okay at drawing. But painting, I would have to buy things for, and I would never clean it up. Well, I would, but it would just be quite a hassle. Mimikyu was really rated for a while, and then I feel like it fell off. I got an Ampharos Holo in my first ever tin of Pokemon. I love it. Which is wild to think about. Gosh. Like, I still remember that. I remember the morning, I, like, got it in the morning, early, before I went to summer camp, and then I had it at summer camp that day, and I was, like, so proud of myself. Fell in love with Ray when you first discovered the Sky Pillar as a kid, pre-finding out everything on the internet days. Facts. Fair enough. I think, yeah, if you discovered it, like, pre-internet, I feel like, though, like, the internet has swayed people's opinions on what Pokemon are cool. Well, okay, that's so obvious. Like, obviously social media and everything sways our views on all things in life. But just like, especially that. Zach, welcome to the stream. Umbreon is overrated. Yes. Good point. Yeah. I think the problem is Umbreon is overrated relative to the other evolutions. Because I think they're all... I mean, I feel like Leafeon and Glaceon, and probably Sylveon, but I feel like people do stan Sylveon, are a little underrated compared to the others. But they're also, like, arguably less cool. Lugia is up there for me, too. Silver version was your jam. I do like Lugia a lot. Also, guys, we need one more soldier in the... One or two, I think. In the... oh, that's the Discord. In the Twitch, so that it can... help get that average up, because I need it to be at least 3, and we had 2 for a while, so ideally we could get 4 in there. You can mute it and still watch through here. No love for Espeon. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I think Espeon's probably the second most popular evolution, or am I way off base with that? It's either Espeon or like Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait! We could do a poll. Okay. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Yes. What is your favorite Eeveelution? Yes. No. I'm gonna put them in random order so that it's not swayed by what's on top. Oh no, can I only add 4 options? Uh-oh. This might not work. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can do, because we already know Umbreon is number 1. I'm going to do what is the options would be that I think would be the favorites. So Flareon, Espeon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. Alright. The poll is live. You guys can vote now. Let's see. So good. Oh, I don't know if I've said what I think Jungle Vaporeon looks like on stream before. I think Vaporeon is like a little water mouse. That's what I have always thought, and I feel like, you know, that view is catching on now. Not to say that I am a oh my gosh, no. Not to say that I am a trendsetter, but I am obviously a trendsetter within the Pokemon space. Go. God. There we go. No, it fell again. Okay. Alt vote for Sylveon. You're basically a trendsetter. But I feel like, okay, so Vaporeon is winning so far. Let me see how close it is. It's Vaporeon, Jolteon. I think Flareon is cooler than Jolteon. Jolteon is my least favorite of the original 3 because it just looks like a porcupine. Gross oversimplification, but you know. Flareon reminds you of a Pomeranian you used to have. Aw, so cute. It always looked like that jungle Jolteon is poofed out because it got shot. I feel like the jungle Flareon, though, is just so pretty because of the background. It's like, that rainbow color is just so vibrant and unique. Like, I don't know. The other ones were just, they just didn't hit the same. Also, I mean, I don't think this needs saying, but Jungle Fossil, so overrated. I've been saying this for years. And I would get hate for it, because I'd be like, who wants a base set Chansey? Or, you know, like Clefairies, Clefairies, all of those. And apparently people do like them. Will we ever get another evolution? I don't know, but I hope so. Okay. Vaporeon won, and now we're going to vote for Vaporeon won. That was fake news. I'm going to start another poll. Choose. This is bad because I should have put it in originally, but I could only add 4 options. So we're going to do Sylveon and Vaporeon. Let's see. First ed or bust. Is Twitch chat not showing for me? Oh, shoot! Yay! I can actually do a split screen on here. So I can see both now. Love to see this. Yay! Let me see. Can I see chat? Oh my gosh, amazing. Look at us go. Wow. 7 viewers. Nostalgia is better than actual artwork. You know, I guess I would be a little bit hypocritical to say that I'm not nostalgic for anything, because I definitely am. And definitely biased towards certain things. Alright. Haha. Look at our, we're crushing it, by the way, guys, right now on the stream. Like, you see me over here with my 2 computers. I feel like such a baller. Alright, I'm opening up the Twitch chat on this one so I can have them both, like, full screen size rather than being itty-bitty. Wow. This is amazing. And now I can actually read chat for the first time. Twitch is better. Kai, welcome to the stream. Oh no, we're not muted yet. Let me mute myself. There we go. You have YouTube on your other monitor. That's the way to go. You're not ignored, Jav. Don't say that. That's not true. You're actually on the big screen, technically. YouTube's just on the little tiny screen. My skill is going. Soon I'll be too proficient to connect. True. I'm actually just going to reach through the screen like a creepy horror video, and it would be amazing because it would be happening to everyone at once. All, 40 viewers that we have. But, now, between both platforms, we've got 9 and 43. Our Twitch rate just jumped massively without me noticing from 3 to 9. Let's go. It is truly Pog. Woo, big screen. Twitch is the better viewing experience, I will say. Clearly a Manticator. Listen. Vaporeon is winning this one as well. Oh, I'm out of juice almost. Also, I have like a problematic relationship with these types of tripods because I always lose them or forget them when I'm like on a trip, like whenever I go back home, and then I buy another one and then I don't need it. You can use your emotes. Can you use your emotes? Oh, nice. Soon, I'm going to be able to have lots of emotes on Twitch because I'm gonna be able to add that when I have the little partnership thing. So we have to have 7 streams to do that. So I've got to just stream often. I think I'm going to do a simulcast to Twitch and whatnot next time. But it's going to be complicated because I was thinking about how do you avoid the issue of having the vertical screen on whatnot and then TikTok being wider. I realized, because the way my thing is set up, it like only shows the middle part of the screen anyway. I could just have the full thing going, but then I have to make sure there's interesting stuff happening on the full screen, but also not in a way where you would miss out if you were just watching on whatnot, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Am I a net runner? Would I qualify? So is 2024 my year for social media? I just make things when I am feeling the motivation. Or there will be times where I want to, but I just don't for a variety of reasons, where it's like, oh, I'm busy, or like, oh man, everything I say just sucks, or like, what the mindset is, And like, I should be just making videos because those are the best for growth on my channel. But I really like doing things like this. I feel like they're more fun. Wow, the emotes are going hard. No rioting, Artie. No, we don't do that here, all right? This is a good, wholesome stream. Yeah, but I'm trying to decide. Like, I feel like it's so hard. I put a couple short form videos up on my channel. That was fun. I also posted them on TikTok, and then one I think, like, got, like, flagged or something because it only got 2 plays, which wouldn't even make sense even if it were really bad. And I think that one's better than my other one, which still got a few hundred, because it wouldn't know that it's bad if it doesn't show it to people. And apparently that's an error, but I also like never really posted on TikTok, so I think it maybe thought I was spamming. And then I tried re-uploading, and then it happened again, but I uploaded something else and it didn't with that one, so I think it's just that video in general. Wow, I really love this thing. I just like cute things in general. But anyway, yes, back to Pokemon. Guys, what's your like hottest take of 2024 so far? I'm trying to think of what mine would be. I still feel like my not caring about people cutting. More emotes. I can add them soon. Beard, I don't know what you're talking about. First time chat. Is this our chat mods? Yeah, spam it. True. I love that cute little face. Don't worry, we can turn on slow chat if we need to. I know the stream is just so hype. I wish I could show both chats on here, but I think that it also, I like that it shows the notification of what the emote is on the chat on the screen. Long neck Raikou is cool. Okay, that's pretty spicy. That's pretty bad. At least the Entei was still mammalian looking. I don't know if it was actually supposed to be, but it really looks like a mammal. Why did they have to turn... That just doesn't even make sense from an evolutionary perspective. Scarlet and Violet price hike is a myth. As in, like, it didn't happen yet? What do you mean when you say that, sir? Tell me, please. They ruined Entei with that. Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're only going to do that from now on. Oh, also, guys, here's a shameless self-promo. If you want to support the channel, aside from, you know, donating, getting a membership, anything like that, the best way that doesn't cost you anything is if you're already going to buy something on eBay, you can just use my eBay affiliate link, which is in the description of my videos, or just put it in there. It gives me like 1 to 3%, depending on how big it is, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. I would only use it if you're going to do it anyway, but you know, it's a good way to take some money from a big corporation and give it to an aspiring corporation. And Tay looks like he has bananas on his head. Yes, it's a banana tree. Vaporeon winning the polls, but which of its cards are actually good looking? Rocket Dark Jolteon is way better than any Vaporeon card. Ooh, that's a hot take. I mean, Skyridge Vaporeon, it's Skyridge. Yeah, Skyridge Vaporeon is pretty nice. Does the TCG player, you know, I haven't checked on that. Moonbreon, I agree that it's not the ult. I still think that the Palkia, the MC Escher one, is maybe the best. You're still not convinced that the Paradox Pokemon are actual evolutionary lines from ancient and future times. I feel like they're more alternate timelines or something. Possibly. Well, distributors are passing to... Gosh, what is this? It's like always... Oh, LCS. But I still find boxes at roughly the same Sword and Shield price. Fair enough. The delay isn't as bad on Twitch, you just noticed. You have a Prime Twitch sub with my name on it. Let's go. We just gotta get that requirement hit. It's so weird watching myself back. eBay link poggers. Oh, I don't have it on the Twitch here. Doot. Oh God. Oh God. Stop. No. There we go. Hee hee. No, I'm not, because I never used, oops. Let's see, does this work? It is, and it's hard to get. That's true, I just have to actually stream. Do I ever get imposter syndrome as a content creator? Do I ever not have imposter syndrome as a content creator? That's the real question. Hot take is so many special arts in each set will make those sets worth less in the long run. I think that's, I mean, definitely true, because there's definitely collecting fatigue. But I feel like these are all, like, related topics, but in terms of imposter syndrome, I feel like it's hard not to, just generally, in a space like this where everyone is posting, like, all their best cards, and a lot of times it's, like, not even their own card. Like, I know so many people who will take a picture with, like, their friends' cards at conventions and just post them, and they're not explicitly saying they're theirs, but, like, you assume when you see stuff like that they're posting their own cards. Like, I'm like, oh man, maybe I'm a fake fan. I don't have enough cards. Especially because, like, so many more people are selling cards now, and I sell cards where I'm like, man, am I just a fake fan? Or, like, my collection is crap. I'm just, like, should be embarrassed by it. But then I'm also, like, this is, like, a very unrealistic expectation, because what would be enough? I definitely have a lot of cards. Also, just, like, my content in general, you know. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, this could be better, you know. Because I really want to make, like, well-edited videos. But sometimes I'm like, I actually like the unedited style, but I like when it's, like, edited in a way that's, like, just fun and unique. Rather than, like, you know, I feel like there's edited Pokemon videos that are, like, there's, like, a formula, like, for rips. Someone was talking about how they were expecting the prices to pop up and, like, the sound effects when I was ripping earlier. But I like on my do you collect the cards video, I've got just, like, a funny little intro with some music playing, and I liked that a lot. So, I don't know. That's all just to say, yes. It's okay, I can't read the Japanese card's name. Your hot take is that trainer gallery cards, include the non-texture ones, are cooler, better than all cards. I think it depends on the one. Like, the Misty, I think, is definitely cool. You didn't know you had a large Magic the Gathering collection until you started talking to people about it. You were really appreciative of the big grading boom that has happened recently. Makes it a lot more affordable depending on the card. Oh, you mean, like, just to get a card in a 10? I agree. On that front. But I do think people are grading too many cards. But it is nice that, you know, it's a lot easier to get any card you want graded now than in the past. Because, like, you know, before, a lot of cards didn't even have PSA 10s in existence. And now, almost anything you could want graded, you can find. Whereas that was definitely not the case before. Has anyone ever actually smashed that like button? You know, honestly, I couldn't tell you, but I'm afraid to say that they probably don't. Can we get an Ava's Binder origin story? Oh gosh, you think grading commons are pretty ridiculous unless it's for PC, but people grading every single card is insane. I would agree with that. Ava's Binder origin story. Alright, so now, like, are we talking about the name of my channel? The existence of my channel? Or, like, my Pokemon card collecting journey? You second the Ava's Binder origin story. You bet someone has 3D printed a light button smashed on YouTube. Oh, that's so true. Is Pokemon using AI to make new stuff? I could not tell you, honestly. Where's the like button on here? I don't think they have that. But you can do other stuff, I think. That's one of your current struggles, is keeping up with your Magic decks and collecting more deals and Mantis. I really felt it a lot in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you really have to keep up with what's going on in the TCG. Pokemon, at least, like, as a collector, you don't have to, like, pay that much attention to every single set. Whereas, like, in more competitive TCGs, or, like, when you're in that part of it, you definitely do. You use the origin story of channel. I actually made Pokemon videos, then I made Yu-Gi-Oh!, then I made Pokemon again. Because I was making, like, budget deck videos, but, yeah. I'm trying to think about how I came up with my name. I was trying to think about something that was, like, unique, easy to remember, and, like, didn't involve numbers or anything like that. And was tied to me, because I wanted my brand to be my brand, but, like, my online presence. I also only had an Instagram to start off with, but I still wanted it to be, like, more, like, linked to me rather than just the cards, because I think, you know, you can get, like, better connection online when it's, like, I think a lot of times people will watch what I make regardless of what it is, hopefully, because it's me uploading it, and they're like, all right, I'll take a chance on it, rather than just random people clicking the video because it sounds interesting, even though that's definitely a lot of people. How am I moving my ears? When I press these things, it moves them. Have I played the Pokemon TCG? I have. I've not, like, really, really been into it since I was a kid, but I played, like, in my, like, early teens. And then I will play, like, once in a while, I'll go through a phase where I start playing the TCG online. Is a solid game and doesn't paint you into a box with one TCG or the other. You think it makes it a great channel name? Thank you. I've had some people tell me that it reminds them of some other stuff, which is, like, nothing, like, inappropriate, but, like, you know, like how trans people will use, like, chest binding, something like that. And I was like, oh no, that would be a very different channel. The name is pretty good, thank you. The only thing is, it's funny because people mispronounce my name all the time, or they'll be like, oh, it's Eva's, It's like, oh, you can just call me Ava. You don't have to call me Eva, you know? Well, Evas, I should say. Because, one, it's not my name, and also don't call me Ava's either, because you can just call me Ava. But I also, like, I don't know, I feel like it's weird when to go by, like, a handle, like, Pokemon Catcher 420, like, especially because everyone has Pokey in their name. I did not want to have Pokey in my name. Do I ever get Eevee? Ava, like, yes! Thank you! Monkey knows. Ava, like Evangelion. And they always call them Avas, and I'm just like, yes, that's me right there, representing. So that's very lame. No info. Shoes inside book. I never wear shoes inside, but, you know, I didn't want to have my socks on camera. So we're keeping this, this is public domain right here. So true, Artie. You're not the only one. But, yeah. Look at this little, oh, you guys can't see these right now. I was, like, talking about these. Oh, you can't see them, like, at all. I had these all sitting in front of me. And I thought you could see them when I was gesturing to them earlier. And now I'm sad because I realized. Did a good job avoiding cliche names and coming up with something that makes sense and is unique to you. Thank you. Like, the amount of, like, cool trainers out there, I'm just not that cool, clearly. Also, like, low-key, I watched one of them become, like, a full-on, like, OnlyFans account, and I was just like, oh, God. Oh, God. This is not what I was expecting. Called me Eva. It's okay. A lot of people mispronounce my name. I still have a lot of people at the office who mispronounce my name. People, like, I've worked with for, like, you know, a little while now. Epic Trainer Ava. So true. Thank you. Look at this. We have 15 people right now. We are, like, crushing it on Twitch right now. This is amazing. This is probably a PR for me. I mean, I've only streamed a couple times on here. The amount of money, cool trainer, Jess, lol. Is that the one? I think is it that one? I don't even, I'm literally using my phone to record right now, so I can't actually check that. I'm doing well on both sides. Thank you. It's crazy because, like, I didn't know, like, what a good number streaming was, when I was a wee babe, just, like, first considering it. And then when I learned that it was, like, you know, 50 is, like, a pretty decent amount. Beard Zerker, yay! Look at that. I was surprised that it's, like, 50 is, like, you're doing pretty good. And, you know, between the two, we do, I'm guessing there's, like, a lot of overlap, but between the two, we're doing pretty good right now. What do I do for work, and how do I balance day job and this? Well, I feel like in life, you've got, like, always your different avenues. You know, it might be, like, for some people, could be, like, only a few things, like work, social, and hobbies. Or maybe some people are, like, work, family, social, hobbies. For me, it's just, like, work, Pokemon. And that's how I do it. So, a lot of my socializing is built into the Pokemon stuff, though, so that helps a lot. But, oh, for work, I work in finance, you know, making my spreadsheets, making reports, as you do. So sometimes it's, like, pretty hard to, and, like, I can't always do the things I want to. Like, on Monday, I was going to stream, but then I didn't end up leaving, like, the office till after 8, so I can't have a stream at 8 when I'm still in the office, as you can probably imagine. But that was probably not a very helpful answer. On a more serious note, I'm trying to think, like, I think it's just about being deliberate with all of your time, because it's so easy. Like, obviously, I feel like you can tell by looking at me. Like, I get distracted very easily, and it's very easy for me to spend time on things that, like, are not what I actually want to be doing. So, like, I feel like maintaining momentum, like, as soon as, I also don't have a couch, so, like, the best place for me to hang out in my apartment is in my bed, which, like, leads to a lot of laziness. That was a very memeable thumbs up. If someone wants to clip it, I can add it as a sticker on the Discord or on here. I think now we have like enough members. I'm honestly not sure to be able to do that. Okay, yeah. So I feel like maintaining momentum by like not just like starting to chill out at all when I get home is usually my best bet. Or for me personally, I'm like way more of a morning person, which is another reason why it's hard for me to commit to doing things in the evening. Because by the end of the day, I just get so tired, whereas in the morning, I'm like really good to go. So a lot of times I'll just wake up super early. Like today, I got up at like, it wasn't super early. It was like, I think 6:45, but today I didn't have to be at the office till 9. So it doesn't take me too long to get to work. So I was able to spend like an hour and a half, plus or minus, just like doing stuff that was like, whether it's like Pokemon or other stuff. Today I did some Pokemon stuff. That's really helpful, especially for doing the things that I don't want to do necessarily, like pack orders. That's the hardest one to find motivation for me personally, because it's just got to get done. But it's like, I don't think anyone's favorite. I know someone's going to say, oh, I love doing that. I think it's so relaxing. But for me, it's not very relaxing, because it'll be like, okay, 30 orders, let's go. And when you're just like, oh my God, I just like got home from like 10 hours at work or whatever, or however long, you're like, is this what I want to do right now? The Fallout thumbs up. You just need 50 followers on Twitch for that part. Let's go. We have that part. We're up to, how many do we have? 80 something on there? Can I even see that? 93. Oh my gosh, feels so cool. So cool. Also, I just noticed this IG thing is just in such a weird spot, but it's because I just clicked out the little outline that I normally have for what is the face camera, and this would be the, like, showing the table camera. Right now, it's obviously not that. Sometimes just relaxing is nice. I agree. Also, I'm gonna untie these because it's like not that comfortable, honestly. I also normally will like, you know, one of the things I would always do in college, I just always like to chill out on like the floor and like do homework and stuff. So I would put a yoga mat down, because it would be like, you know, that carpet that's like not really carpet. It's just like this flat thing that has no support or padding, but is also just kind of sharp feeling. So I would put down a yoga mat. I feel like I should do that again in here, but I feel like it would just get super dirty. Probably need to stream 7 or 8 different days for an hour each. It looks like you have 3 average viewers covered. Yes, but I have to maintain that, so ruh-roh. I need to also, maybe I sit on this. Also, there's a pillow on this chair because it's like, I feel like not quite tall enough for the table, which is because it is like an IKEA little arrangement here set up for 30 days, then it resets. That's annoying because you have to consistently do it for every month rather than just some months, you know? What if I just want to do it like once a year, like is kind of my normal habit? I've realized also I've had to come to accept the fact that I'm not a very consistent person, which is not the worst thing ever, but it's not the best thing ever, certainly not a great habit, but there's ways to work around that, which for me is I'll like have a thing where I'm not going to be packing orders every day, so if I just sit down and do it all at once, that's better for me. That's why I like Whatnot, because it's like, okay, I can decide when things are going to be sold and like mentally prepare for when's a good time rather than just having something be sold and have to ship it out. So for me, like, I like doing it on like Thursdays or Fridays or maybe Saturdays because I know that I can do it over the weekend. Pokemon Beanbag is the move. That would be amazing. I have a big Gengar, but it's not like that big, you know? It's like fatter than this pillow, but maybe like a little bit shorter too. But it's just very round and bulbous. Once you get it, you keep it. Is that true? I feel like it's not. I don't know. I mean, if it is, though, that would be great, because then you can actually take a break. This is my son here, by the way, if you haven't already heard. I am the father Pikachu. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Oh, my phone died. Do I bother to fix this? Or should we just call the stream here? Oh, what a failure on my end. Got transported into the clouds. We all just perished. But they're pretty, right? I actually colored this myself. Sorry, I adjusted the coloration, in Photoshop. The affiliate doesn't go away unless you tell them you don't want. That's amazing. Wow. This is just a podcast now. Hasn't it always been? Because podcasts can have video. Okay, I'm going to see if I can turn this on now. Holy cow, it's so warm in here. I might need to change out the charger because this one isn't as fast. Oh God. Ugh. I would take cotton candy too. Alright. I'm gonna set it back up because it feels wrong to just end on such a crippling defeat. I just have to let my phone charge up to like 1% before it will let me turn on. Thanks, Samsung. This is my fault, honestly, though. Okay, we're charging. I just need a minute. Stay calm, yes, stay calm. Don't be afraid, okay? It's actually funny because you're actually fine with this. Honestly, the nice thing is you don't feel pressure to actually have it open and you can just click away. We've got 16 in Twitch too, which is more than we've had, honestly, so seems like this is kind of best practice as far as my stuff goes. I'm turning it back on. My phone is rebooting right now. It's okay. Don't be afraid, chat. It's all right. 1 second. The fact that you keep concurrent viewers for that video means you make excellent content, lol. Or what if you're all just bots? Everyone is a bot. I'm scared. Okay, unlocking my phone. It's on 0%, but it's on, so gives me hope. Let's see if this works. Wow! We're all bots and this is pre-recorded? No! Pick one! Look at it, it's live again. Wow. This is the kind of professionalism you can expect from my streams. How do you do the Turing test on yourself? I don't know. You're a bot that pays your bills and will eventually die. Honestly, though, what if we're all just robots doing the Turing test on ourselves? Because, we're all looking for the meaning of life and such. Did you ever consider that, chat? Just a bot that pays your bills and will eventually die. Darn. Thank you, William. Oh, no. Did it happen again? It must have died because it was only on 0%. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, it did. Oops. So I have to let it get up to 1%, we've learned, rather than 0 when trying to reboot it because, obviously streaming takes a lot out of this bad boy. This is so sad. I'm so embarrassed. No, I can't think like that. You gotta have more confidence than that. I don't know if I'm talking to myself or someone else. I do have the extra fast charger. I have the super fast charger. This is the S22 Ultra, but I don't know why all of a sudden it started saying it was an S23 Ultra in everything. Like Google, Find My Device, thinks I have an S23 Ultra, and it works when I use it. So I'm like, did my phone suddenly get turned into an S23 Ultra? Have I had one all along? I feel like this is like one of those tests to see if you accept the new reality that is handed to you, that you are pretty confident is fake. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a sheep. But the alternative is it's actually the case, and then I'm just like schizophrenic. Would you rather be a sheep or schizophrenic? It's a difficult question when we drill down into it. Okay, we should be able to see now. Use the millions I make from YouTube to get a better computer. I'm not even using a computer. I'm using my phone to record. You wish you had more control in the simulation. You feel like you're just a small boat in a storm. Same. It's an opportunity to find a solution. Why not both? That's super odd. It upgraded to the next level. I have a normie 22. The Ultra is pretty good. I'm trying to think if I don't think I've had an Ultra before. I think it's like a newer thing. This screen is lighting up your whole room. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. iPhone wouldn't die midstream. Well, it wasn't plugged in and it wasn't fully charged. I mean, I think the fact that this is also a wireless connection. It's not directly connected to my computer. So this is like on Wi-Fi. The computer itself is Ethernet right now. But the camera is Wi-Fi. Anyone want anything from Taco Bell? The only time that I've had Taco Bell, I got a Doritos Locos. Is that what it's called? Taco? Doritos Locos. It's good though. The nacho one. But I've only had Taco Bell that one time, I'm pretty sure. Which is, I don't know, maybe that's quite lame. We're gonna have to add water to this, but I'm honestly probably not gonna do it before I go to bed tonight. So hopefully these don't wither and die. Maybe I should add the water. I also don't know if there's much of a point in cutting the stems if I don't put them in the water right away. So I might have to redo this whole thing off stream. Gosh darn it. PP, when Fortnite? Never. Why is this tagged as Fortnite? Oh my god. All right, guys, let the record show. Oh my god. Let the record show that I did not add any of those tags, all right? I did not identify myself as a gamer girl. I don't know how it just added those. Jesus Christ. This was like a smart tag thing, okay? I'm going to leave the other ones, though, because they're kind of funny. So I'm going to leave Gamer Girl, but I'm taking away the Fortnite because that's just blatantly false. We're going to have Pokemon. We're going to remove Pokey. Oh my gosh, look at this. Pokemon. Card. TCG. Good enough. Wow, look at this. Nobody commented on the Fortnite before. Nobody told me. Spicy sweet chili Doritos is goated. Sounds sus. TCG girl better than gamer girl. It all adds up. I don't know what the hierarchy of girls is. I feel like it's also so weird seeing my hair part on here. I feel like TCG girl falls pretty low on the hierarchy of girls. Maybe that's just me. But you know what? Even if it is, I'm always right, so it doesn't matter if it's just me. You're going to comment on the tags, but you figured I knew. No. I'm not the type to pretend that I'm streaming on Fortnite when I'm not. I'd rather pretend I'm not streaming on Fortnite when I am. But Minecraft, though, I'll stream that. That'll do. You think it goes Ruth Bader Ginsburg and then everyone else? Well, the AI is for marketing manager. Technology never works. Listen. I don't know if I can disagree with the Ruth Bader. Why do I just keep touching these and breaking them? The Ruth Bader Ginsburg comment. It's kind of facts. Kind of based take. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Stay. Good. I'm very proud of my collection here that I got. Very high rarity. Oh, again, you guys can't see them. Okay. Do we have any topics of discussion that people would like to discuss? Otherwise, I might end the stream because it is getting pretty late. I'd rather not overdo it tonight and then be really tired tomorrow when I could do a better job And by that I mean I just stream longer. It'll probably be on Whatnot though, if I'm being honest. Also guys, if you want to stay abreast of the Ava updates, I do have a Discord now. Let me just paste that. You guys can join. There's also a members only channel, which I have to update. So I need people to tell me what their YouTube handle is, if they're a member, when they join, so that I know. Where did the flowers come from? The grocery store. Wow. Pokemon investing is a good topic. How do I make my Pokemillions? By having millions already. Otherwise, the odds are slim. Posted tags in Discords. Ava Discord is popping off. Is it? Right now? Actively? How many Japanese 151 booster boxes am I buying? I haven't bought any recently. I haven't been, like, focused lately on just buying every, like, sealed product, personally. Which I think I've said. So I've just kind of... There's, like, you don't have to constantly be doing it because there's always going to be more things, which I think is something you realize over time where you no longer have that anxiety of missing a single thing because there's so many options out there. It's like, I don't need to invest in every single stock. There's going to be more winners down the line, you know? Not that this is investing, this is just collecting. But yeah, I've kind of just been, like, finding things I like, flipping things, like individual cards, like singles. Not really a lot of sealed product sometimes. But yeah, I bought Shiny Treasure EX recently. Have that 3-minute video I made on it. Amazing, long quality. Next sponsored stream when I should do the I should do a sponsored stream. I have a sponsor I could do. I just have to actually contact them again because I never responded to their last email. It's a previous sponsor of the channel. Buy what you like. Facts, Kevin. So true. I should translate the binary. You've thoroughly enjoyed your time spent. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes, you know, we do the voice channel, which is like basically a live stream, honestly, in and of itself, because it's the same thing. But it's very fun. You might be able to drop the Discord link in here depending on permissions. Oh, shoot. I should include it in here. I got this. Let me see here. Wow. Hee hee. No, let me click. There we go. Yay. Yeah, I think that worked. Oops. There you go. Is this jacket Patagonia? Yes, it is. You're buying everything in the last few years. You have a massive backlog of old stuff to open. You've been busy the last few years and haven't had time to open them. Don't forget to add Nightbot to your stream so you don't have to manually drop links. True. I should do that. Do I have a Lego version of your flowers? Is that the most realistic Lego flowers you've ever seen? They're separate. They do not look quite that realistic, but it's funny. They're actually super similar. I feel like these are meant to be the same little filler flowers, like the exact same ones, which is kind of funny. I didn't even notice that. And like, I just picked this one today because I thought this one looked nice. And also this place, I think I said this earlier, but normally I like to get individual flowers to like make my own. Then ultimately though, it ends up to like being like 3 bouquets worth instead of just one, which this is, which is nice. But their flowers, they're like, just getting the roses alone would have been $30. Granted, maybe got a couple more, but honestly, I don't even think it was that many more. And this whole thing was only $30, which I felt like was pretty fair price by New York standards for what it is, because these are pretty big, like, bodacious roses, you know? They're pretty thick. And then, you know, it's got the lilies and all the other filler flowers, so I feel like it's pretty balanced. And it's a lot of different individual things. Granted, some of the choices I think are questionable. Like, I don't know if I would have made these, like, this pinky, like, orangey color. This yellow, I'm not decided on. I do think this is a very pretty accent, though. Wait. Why you know commands? She doesn't have any bots set up at all. Yeah. Can you set up bots if you aren't a affiliate on Twitch? I honestly have no idea. I'm like not an expert. But wow, it's so crazy to me that there are 40 people hanging out right now. Thanks everyone. Imagine if we actually like prepped something. Think about the power we could have. I did a charity stream on Whatnot. It would be great to do one on YouTube. I should have just streamed the whole thing on YouTube. I don't know why I didn't. Actually, I do know why. It's because I didn't know how. I don't know if you can stream directly. Actually, I guess they can't really stop you because you can just do it through OBS. Any Twitch user can. Oopsie. Okay, so I should do that. When's my next Whatnot stream? Possibly tomorrow. Possibly. That's a big if. I haven't like picked out what to run yet, so it might get postponed to Saturday. I also don't have like an insane amount of stuff right now. I have some singles, and that's about it. I was considering getting some black and white base set booster boxes to rip on stream. I don't know if that's something that would interest people, but it would be really fun because black and white base has a couple of really cool chases that are pretty easy to get, relatively speaking, which are the, it's nice because there aren't that many hits, so the good ones, like, come up frequently. The full art Reshiram and Zekrom, which are the first full art cards in Pokemon, and then there's, like, the secret rare Pikachu and Meowth, which I think are very cool. I guess profit isn't a good topic of discussion. Oh, I don't really care. I can talk about it. If you watch my last stream, I was showing what I was selling, and then I would read off the prices of everything I sold it for and kind of talk about it. Because to me, yeah, I'm not doing anything that I don't feel like comfortable sharing. Boundaries Cross, I did do a Boundaries Cross break recently. It's just hard to find these boxes at a decent price right now where you wouldn't have to charge an exorbitant like fee over market, but I do have an option to get some black and white boxes for like an okay price. Not like the best, but it would be good enough. What's my favorite e-reader crystal? It's gotta be the Lugia. That was a grail card of mine for a long time. I had like a PSA 9 for like a year, which I was very excited about. Do I have the Poncho Pikachu Charizard card? It's a very popular card. No, I do not. I have had it in the past. Thoughts on selling on Whatnot versus Vendoring. Vendoring seems fast. I think both are fast. Whatnot is really good for things that people might not necessarily pick out themselves because you can just get rid of stuff. Like, not like get rid of, but you can sell stuff that's less liquid. Granted, you might not get full market, but sometimes it's better to just get rid of something or like move on to the next thing and have like quick turnover than hold on to things forever. But vending, obviously, there's fewer fees, although obviously it's very expensive to actually get to a convention and you have to do the math on what's actually better for you, especially because a lot of times people will factor that in and ask for discounts, which is tough to navigate in like an effective way. But I think with practice it gets better, and you have to know what to bring to shows and have that stuff. I do think vendoring is the most fun. You missed that Boundaries Cross box. How many of those? Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, unfortunately. Everyone says hi to you before you can even process what's going on. Just want to peek around every stream and then feel so bad when you leave right away. Zach, I understand that feeling, especially on Whatnot. I feel like it's not weird if like there's a lot of people in stream, but when you're the only viewer, there's a lot of pressure. A little bit at the end of the day, they're just trying to be nice. It doesn't weird me out completely. Yeah, I feel like it's less weird when there's people in the stream because it's like there's other people chatting. Whereas that's, like I said, not always the case everywhere. Like, and you know what I've noticed? A lot of times the people who have like 0 viewers on Whatnot, because, you know, you can find some good deals, especially in small streams, but I realized the reason a lot of people have 0 viewers is because they're either like not actively selling, they don't have a good presence, or they're just really overcharging or doing some like raffle wheel, like blind mystery poll game, something or other. Whereas like for me, I had viewers like day 1 and I didn't link my Whatnot anywhere for a really long time because I was embarrassed that I was on it. Because I would always start everything at $1 and I was running like gold stars from my first stream at $1. Sitting at a table sucks all day when you have so much stuff going around you though. Yeah, but you can go like and walk around, especially if you're with friends. I always am like with a group of people, so they can, like, watch my stuff for me if I decide to go for a little bit. Or they're just boring. Yeah, or, like, they're, like, playing their Xbox. I've come into streams where they're literally playing their Xbox. The mystery bags. Is it video quality slightly better on Twitch? It might be. YouTube, I think, sometimes does degrade video quality. Twitch does spend a lot on hosting video, which is why they're not profitable. It's kind of crazy because they have to pay for everyone's live streams even if they aren't making money. Like mine right now! Let's go! Is the immigrant crisis in NYC affecting me? In what way? I saw a Cash Jordan video talking about it. But I think people have different definitions when they use that word. Or, like, refer to, like, an immigration crisis. If that makes sense. And I am not, like, a very political person. So, no political takes here. I would say that the, like, homeless crisis is definitely a factor in, like, day-to-day life. Wow, these little flowers are so pretty. They're just so tiny and detailed. Like, the petals are just so small. Sorry, that's just me getting distracted again. Let me put on my glasses. It'll help me focus on chat. You bought one of those wheels and actually made it pretty decent. That's good. I mean, you definitely can. And, like, it can be fun, but, like, it's something that works better, I think, when you have more viewers. You pay Amazon for Prime, you don't feel bad. No, you shouldn't. You saw it on Cash Jordan too? Yo, I saw him in person filming at the Oculus, and, like, he had his camera out and everything, and then, like, 9 days later, he made a video about the Fulton Center, and he showed the Oculus too, so I know it was him, and I saw him there. I didn't say anything to him, but his content is really good. I love his stuff. It was weird, though, because I liked the apartment tours, and now it's just, like, just gone into a really weird direction sometimes. How's it going? It is going really well. I'm just kind of chilling out right now, and we're hanging out, talking about Pokemon. I don't know why I'm holding this, honestly. That's not necessary. Today we've done a lot of stuff. We arranged some flowers. We taste tested this thing, which I'm not going to take another bite out of, even though, again, it's very compelling too, because I love the idea of it, but the reality is not there. Just like a lot of things in life, you know, we're all running, you know, from something, hoping something else will be better, but, you know, what we're running to isn't always what we expect. So, ruh-roh. Oh God. I just was thinking about the fact that people I know, like, might watch this, and it's so embarrassing. His current event videos way outperform his apartment content. I liked his apartment. That's not deep. That's like, I'm 14 and this is deep. I'm sorry. I'm not a philosophy, major, so I shouldn't be speaking about such. You're actually not running. You're walking slowly. That's good. I loved his apartment videos, though, because it would all be, like, more reasonable stuff, but, like, still remind you how overpriced it is in New York. Like, oh, for $2,000 a month, you can live in this closet. What are my top 3 Sword and Shield sets? Like, personally, or, like, what do I think are the 3 best? Because, like, being objective, it's got to be Evolving Skies, and then I would say, where's Celebrations in this list? Are we including special sets or main sets? You're Batman. I would always use Batgirl as my little handle online growing up, because, you know, I was gamer girl. His apartment content is great. Twitch calculator, this stream is costing Twitch $1,100. No way. Is it actually? How did you check that? Is that a real thing? If so, that's crazy. Because there's no way the stream would ever generate that much with 13 people watching. Like, unless someone is, like, a huge whale and wants to be, like, very generous, I just don't see a stream ever recouping that. But, you know, you never know. Sometimes, like, small streamers will have, like, some really dedicated fans. Seriously, you're sure? spiritual/religious talk isn't the thing for your streams, but what you said is exactly what a Christian would say we are all doing in life, but ultimately Jesus is the only thing. Yeah, you know, I took a class on the New Testament once in high school. Everyone had to take a religion class, but it didn't have to be a Christian class because we had a lot of different religions, so like Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, like a lot of different things, which I think is good to study stuff like that, regardless of what your beliefs are, to learn more about it. What level 10 synchro should I use to replace Barone? Just kidding. I'm sorry for making you read stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. I feel like that was an attack. I feel like that was shady. Thank you for not making me read stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I'm embarrassed, for real. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thanks. Okay. What a bouquet. Thank you. Do we like oh, you guys can't even see the vase. I feel like it's super cute. It's got flowers on it too. I do need to add the water to this. Also, it didn't come with the flower food, which is annoying. I have plant food, but I have PTSD with it because I accidentally destroyed a near mint Ho-Oh from Neo Revelation with it, which is my fault, but I don't trust myself now. Dark Magician Girl cosplay when I wish. One of my, okay, probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is Magician's Valkyria, or Magician's Valkyrie. How's it spelled? Oh my god, I feel like a fake fan right now. It's like the even more spicy, like, better Dark Magician Girl, in my opinion. What did you think were fried egg rolls? Fried eggs? Oh, the flowers. Yes, true. I also had that card. I remember getting the tin that it came out of for Christmas. I was very hyped. And then I got 2 of it. I think I got 2 of that tin at some point somehow. Or it was like, you know, there would be the tins where it would have a few promos, and then one of them would be different, but then the other ones would be the same. And it would just depend on what the art of the tin was. So I have a couple. Valkyrie has, like, bluish armor. Yeah, it looks a lot like Dark Magician Girl, but, like, a little older. Like Dark Magician Lady. How big is your apartment? Knowing now that you live in NYC, you realize that corner may be my entire square footage. Oh, no, it's not. I have a roommate. Our apartment is around 700 square feet. I think we got pretty lucky, though, because it's a flex bedroom, and they had it flexed where the second bedroom was super tiny, like so tiny, like 8 by 11 or something, 8 by 10. But then we just moved the wall up, and now both rooms are actually quite big. We don't really have a living room, though. So, yeah, it's like 700 square feet, probably, I want to say. And, like, so my room is actually pretty big. It just doesn't have anything else. Like, we don't really have, like I said, we don't have a couch. My roommate also has to have a big room because he likes to sleep on the couch. And by likes to, I mean he only sleeps on his couch. He does not use his bed. Like, his blanket and pillow permanently reside on the couch. So, you know, he doesn't want to sleep in the living room, so he has to have a lot of space in his bedroom. And I do too, because I have a lot of Pokemon cards and need to have space to do this. So, yes. Like, I actually have a second desk over there. It's not in use, and it's just covered in cards. But my room is, like, pretty decently sized, especially for New York. But it's kind of like I'm living in, like, a little studio in my room, but the kitchen is outside in the bathroom. But I don't really hang out outside of there, aside from maybe to, like, eat breakfast, you know? Or other food. Your cat room is super small. It is a weirdly sized bedroom. Bro, you have a cat room. That's already a flex. Now I'm ashamed. Gotta sleep on the bulk. Hey, listen, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Is it a spacious? It's like a normal size IKEA couch. It's not particularly big. It's like the white fabric couch from IKEA that's, like, very generic. Probably, like, one of their best sellers. You have a cat room and a game room? Where do you live, though, Artie? That's insane. Also, that's on the Twitch chat, by the way, which I don't know how to make them both show up on the screen. You don't know what to do with your bulk, you might just end up throwing it out. You should donate it to like a women's shelter or some other option so that some kids can get it. So the Amazon Amazon is like $80 for the stream. Oh, the cost for this stream. Would it make back $80? No, it would not make back $80 if I were to fill it. Oh, Chicago, right, okay. I'm so jealous. You love your place. 2-bed, 2-bath with garage for $925. Gotta love Iowa. Yeah, my parents pay less than I do for like a whole house in Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, Catch 'em All Collectibles is here. He always peer pressures me to make content, and then he never acknowledges it. It's deeply offensive. So, what should the next video topic be? I was thinking every Entei I own. Possibly, what else? What else would be good? Maybe talking about imposter syndrome in the hobby? Or collecting fatigue or something. I don't know. I kind of, because I've been thinking about covering those for a while, but those I feel like I really have to think about what I want to say. Whereas every Entei, I can just be like, look at this Entei. Isn't it cool? Look at this Entei. Isn't it cool? No, I don't own any of those, Bran. Thank you, Dan. You could do a MetaZoo video on how it's dead, lol JK. I'm proud to say I've never bought a single MetaZoo card in my life. Top 10 trade... Listen, we don't do top 10 lists on this channel anymore. That's a dark era. Ways you buy cards. Yeah, you know, I was talking to some people about doing, like a how to start collecting series where it's like goes through step by step, kind of like I have a couple TCG player articles that cover it, but like more in depth and like obviously with video and stuff. Thoughts on Lorcana and One Piece Boom? Lorcana, they have said they want it to be cheap, so gonna print a lot of it. One Piece, I mean, like, it's pretty clearly a bubble. Like, a lot of people do like One Piece, but not everyone who's collecting these cards right now likes them. I would say the majority of people buying these don't actually like One Piece. They like the hype around it, which if they, you know, make some mistakes and mess up, or just decide to print more, like they should for the health of their actual TCG in the long run, then people aren't going to want to buy it anymore. It's been an awful long time since you've seen a spreadsheet grace this channel. It's time. I actually cannot make those per my job telling me I can't. Like, not allowed to make videos about that. Can't post them anywhere else, etc. Do I buy a lot of cards at events or strictly online mostly? I would say I buy half my cards in person at events, because I try and just buy as much as I can that weekend, like within my reasonable little budget. Am I cracking spreadsheets on Excel? You like the One Piece live action, but you've never seen the anime. I wanted to buy a One Piece card, but it was like $10,000. That's insane. It's my favorite kind of binder. You know what I was thinking? Wouldn't it be cool if I had my own line of binders? It could just say Ava's binder on it. I just think that'd be really funny. Ava's official binder. I honestly, like, I was about, like, Voltex, I was about to call them StockX, but Voltex binders, I think, are pretty good. But honestly, I just like a good old Ultra Pro. Like, Ultra Pro is just easy, it's reliable, they're small, they don't have the zipper, which is kind of like, oh, that's not as great, but they're just good side-loading binders that just work well. More like Metapoo. True! You're talking monkey today. Wait, when the world, your job won't, like, you do well, I work in finance, so they don't want me to have, like, they said that, like, it could be financial advice, even though it's, like, not a regulated financial security. Use Ultra Pro Mythics, they have the zipper. I just get the, like, crappy ones. I also just like the look of them, and they're fun to collect, because a lot of them are like that. You've watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece, so, see, you should buy it. You were asking you buy one if I made them. Yes, let's go. What sleeve brand do I prefer? I just use penny sleeves. I always want to have penny sleeves on everything. That's true, Dan, that's true. What's the biggest factor for a TCG success? Price point, demographic, reach, organized play, others. I mean, in, like, the modern world, like, it's got to be organized play, and then the other one is what IP is attached to. Like, the recipe for success is making an actually good game, where a TCG makes sense, and then having a strong IP around it that's going to endure. Like, One Piece has been around for a long time, so that's really great for it, but, you know, the card game is, like, that's a big question mark, you know, because they've made lots of, like, different things for One Piece in the past. It's a huge brand, but whether they decide to, you know, continue to take this seriously. Dragon Shield binders look nice. They're right. Do Dragon Shields damage cards? Or how about the Perfect Fit sleeves? Perfect Fit sleeves, I feel like, are just more for, like, when you're playing. Penny sleeves are the best for, like, storing cards because they're easy to get on and take off. So, like, a penny sleeve and a top loader is, like, a classic combination, and you get them for free when you buy top loaders, and they're just so easy to put on, and they're so much clearer than a lot of other sleeves. A lot of other sleeves, like, I don't like the texture, like, they're too thick, or they're kind of matte. Can we get a spreadsheet on monthly grading numbers at PSA during the boom juxtaposed with pre-boom monthly numbers? I mean, that probably exists already, but I could do that anyway. To the moon, indeed. When I finish streaming, check your Twitch stream summary. If you keep this up after every stream, you'll hit affiliate in no time. Thank you. I'm trying. You were a fan for both Lorcana and One Piece pre-launch, but then the price was just too much when you would rather get Pokemon at the price. Yeah, it's like, they're just really overpriced to what they are. It's kind of like, okay, now I was about to make comparisons to stocks, and that's, like, where now we're getting a little too spicy there. But, yeah, I think that they're overhyped. I think it's just a matter of time before people start getting burned by One Piece, because it's just not sustainable, and it wouldn't be healthy for the TCG if everything just mooned upon release. I'm not saying that it's, like, gonna just, like, stop existing or anything, or it's the worst ever. I would say compared to a lot of things, it's a much better option if you don't want to get Pokemon cards. You were a fan of, I already read that one. You got some chapter 1. I also don't know the names of One Piece sets, but I'm assuming chapter 1 is, like, the first one. Should you open it or flog it? You know, I think you should just flip a coin on that one. I can't be the one to tell you whether or not it's right to flog your cards. Do you think Pokemon will still be around in 50 years? See, that's, like, long enough out where it's truly a big question mark. Do I think Pokemon will be around in 50 years? I don't think in its current form it will be. But my guess is that there will be something that's Pokemon. Like, the TCG might still exist and stuff, but I think that they're going to have to mix up a lot of what they do by then, at least with, like, the games. Have I heard of Union Arena? It's an anime IP from Bandai TCG. Get the feeling it will do the same hype swing, but then again, it's crickets. What is Union Arena? It sounds like, is it like multiple IPs together? You would bet a lot of money on it. Oh, Romancing Dawn. Okay, yeah, Romance Dawn. If Nintendo is around in 50 years, then Pokemon will be around. Yeah, that's kind of the big question mark. And, like, there's no reason for them to stop making it now because it's so popular. They won't stop making it while it's popular. So it's a question of whether it becomes unpopular enough, and I don't think it will. PTCG Radio did a video, and Pokemon's revenue in Japan only was more than the next 8 IPs. Yeah, Pokemon is the biggest, like, single IP in the world. But that doesn't mean it's going to continue to be, right? 50 years is a really long time. It's twice as long as it's been around for. And there are plenty of things that have had success runs that were that long and stopped existing. Now, it's all, like, varying degrees, right? But who's to say? Who's to say? I do like PTCG Radio a lot. His stuff's great. He's, like, you can tell he really just loves TCG, which is awesome. And, like, he just seems like one of the nicest Pokemon YouTubers. What's the Collecticon schedule looking like? All of them? Around, like, which is the one before Jersey or, like, around it? Some of them are, like, 2 weeks apart, basically. Those ones, I might pick 1 or 2 not to go to, but most of them I will go to. Ideally. Mario has been around for 44 years, so it's possible. Yeah, that's true, but it's not 75 years yet. Could be like Simpsons where people lose interest. Yeah, exactly. But I think Pokemon is still. This one I got at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. I'm not sure which. This one might have been Marshall's. It's super cute though. I love this one. I have some other cute ones as well, but this one is. I like it for this color scheme. The pink I think goes well with the white and red. 2 weeks. Yeah, it's just that's tough. You know, like going so close together. Possibly room for both. Anime growing in the West. Wait, room for both what? Oh, Charlotte and Jerdisi are real close. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that, like, they wouldn't be good. It's just, like, from a life perspective, going to both. Wow, it's basic trainer here. I feel so popular. We're, like, so cool. The viewers have been increasing as we've been going, but at the same time, I feel like I'm just becoming more and more boring with what I'm doing. I'm not really doing anything exciting right now. I'm just, why is this even a video? I shouldn't have video on. You know, I should just go live from now on with no video and only audio. And I'll be like laying in bed like it's a therapy session, just saying whatever comes to mind instead of sitting on the ground like I am now. This is really fun to touch. Sorry. Okay, but I think I might actually end the stream because it is getting late. And how does that make you feel? It makes me feel really good. Also, I'm doing that thing with my chin again. Okay, guys. Check out the, make sure you check out the Discord. That took me a really long time to comprehend what I was going to say. We have the Discord pinned. Also, best way to support the channel, aside from, you know, donating or getting a membership or whatever, is to use the eBay affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything, so I would say do it if you're already going to get something. And then you can make it so eBay gets less money, which is a W. So if you're already going to buy stuff on eBay, the eBay affiliate link, which is in my description, is very handy. It's good for like 24 hours after you click it, as long as it's the most recent affiliate link you've clicked. So, yeah. Also, I keep dropping this Dragonair figure and breaking it. The odds of being born into this world is 1 in 400 trillion. What is the meaning of life? I don't know, but I think it's good to take advantage of that low odds. Just switched your shortcut to it. Sorry, you were in a game. Thank you, Connor. I'm really honored. Already, you know I have a Discord. Here. Linked in the not I feel like everyone who's in the Twitch is already in the Discord. Albus, it depends. It's possible. I know that they do review it because I got a message from one of the compliance people who's like, good job on changing your content to not be financial. Thank you for making the adjustments. And I was like, yay, no problem. Yes, not worth the risk. Truly, because then I would be fun employed. And that is not ideal. My negative EV is so true, so true. Also, it's so funny because now I'm becoming like a dirty flipper and Dan is investor. What's the world coming to? Unfortunately, you won't get a cut of all the DP base set packs you bought earlier this week. Darn. Gosh darn it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. It's been a real one. We've had a blast so far. You know, we might do a whatnot stream tomorrow. Who knows? We need a new Ava's Vault to hit the scene. The wig and hot investment takes. So true. Yeah, I was, but I would never, make a channel without my face and make content. I think that's sus. Maybe Ava to throw them off. Big brain, let's go. Yeah, then, it would be a question of if I don't use my identity, would I still get views because I'm not a girl? Recently, I had someone make a really inappropriate comment on one of my videos it was one where it was, do you collect the cards? And they commented, this should be uploaded to P-Hub. And I think we all know what that stands for. And I was just like, what is wrong with you? This is such a, innocent video. No subtext. And it's just what is wrong with you people? not you people, but like some people, I mean. It's just so weird that people feel the need to actually say those things out loud and think it's okay. Like, you know, you would never say that in person, which makes it even more cringe. And also you have to think about like the person who's doing that and what their life must be like. And that makes me feel better about it because they're probably a very sad person. Start a video with folks. Yes. New revelation. The internet is creepy, guys. Nobody knew. You commented nice hair and wonder if that's odd. No, because I know my hair is nice. That's like fine. It's just, that was weird, you know, just unprompted. Yeah, also I will say like my comment section is genuinely very supportive. Like I was talking to my previous boss recently, who actually then was looking at my channel. It was really embarrassing. He was looking at the comments. He's like, wow, these are actually pretty nice. I was expecting it to be a lot worse. I was like, I know. Like, my audience is generally, like, really nice. I did... well, I had bangs in my last video, too. I just kind of, like, added a couple braids. But I did actually cut my hair this weekend, like, fully. I'm very proud because people were not able to tell that I did that. And I've also added, like, this is new. I added this. Well, I had it when I first got a haircut, and then it kind of grew out, and then I added it again, but I cut it myself now, so I've fully cut my hair now by myself. Pokemon audiences are very supportive. That's why I like them. They're either really supportive or like the most toxic ever. It just depends on who you attract, right? Because that's like the two sides of the hobby, where it's like you just like collecting cards, or like you're a degen investor, or you're just like absolute troll. Beard. I don't know if I don't think it will. Oh, so that assumes that my channel actually gets bigger. That's a big if. All right. That's a very optimistic outcome. You're an evil MTG person, lol. You just like to hang out. So yeah, I like to hang out too. Also, Magic the Gathering isn't evil. I play Magic sometimes in my free time. Road to 10K. True. I have to actually just make a video. If I make one more video, there's a good chance I'll get to it. But like doing like lives is not very good for like getting actual subscribers or anything like that. I think I've noticed when I go live, sometimes I'll lose subscribers because people are like, I didn't come here for a live stream. Unsubscribe. The community stonks together. Yes, let us add the emote. I got these custom made for this. Got this. Some people don't post for months and still grow. True. Whenever I do post, it goes really well. I just have to do it. I like Rin Seri Kano, which is probably very basic, but it's cute and it's fun to play. You're too poor for Magic. The game is... I know, that's why I don't get too into it, because I already spent enough on Pokemon. I can't be just doubling my card budget like that. Also, guys, tomorrow's Friday. Oh my god, I just remembered that. You'll be able to add your emotes onto your... I know, already. That's why I really want it, because Twitch, I can add so many more, too, which is awesome. That's one I borrowed from Sam and Andy. Yes, it's very fun. Oh, no. The YouTube is lagging. Is it working? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Let's see. It's working on Twitch. Let's see. Is YouTube working? It's annoying because I can't see the chat right now because I'm refreshing the page. Oh, yes! Let's go! It is working. We need to reload chat. Apologies. Wow, 44 people are watching. We've increased our average a lot. Where's chat? Okay, there we go. Thank God. We have chat back. Ava, what's card on your radar for the end of this year? Gosh. Maybe Call of Legends Entei. Or I want to get another Mew EX PSA 10. There's a couple Mew EXs, so I'm just going to make that a blanket statement. Like the old school ones, or the full art ones from Black and White, and also yeah, no, was there any full art Mew in XY? I'm actually trying to think, because Legendary Treasures was black and white, technically. It was the last set of black and white. Maybe there wasn't. Sometimes not posting is riding the algorithm. True. You're unfollowing because you thought there would be Fortnite? No! I could just play games on Twitch, but nobody would watch. I only have 9 concurrent viewers on there right now, that's dark. That's dark. Okay. Guys, thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget, join the Discord if you have not already. It's going to be a blast. Probably going to start typing on there as soon as this ends. I'm just getting super warm in this. It is super hot in my room right now because I have so many lights on. But I could play Pokemon Unite. I want to play Pokemon on stream, actually. I think that would be just really fun. Like, with an emulator, playing, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think would be super fun. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. And I'm looking forward to the next stream, possibly on Whatnot, and also the next video. I might do another YouTube stream this weekend. We'll see. Because I'm not sure if I want to go to an in-person event in Jersey. Aw, Beard, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go to that. Woodbridge, New Jersey. It's a fun show. I would recommend it. Like the Nuzlocke you started and never came back to. Listen. I just started having a job, okay? Alright, let me actually figure out how to end this.